Hey guys, Tim at Siri in San Diego. I got some really cool stuff I want to share here with you. We've known for a long time that one, I collect Porsche posters. Two, Porsche worked with Harley-Davidson like 30 years ago, collaborating on a design for a motorcycle. I thought, oh, this is going to be cool. And I remember seeing things like this. This is a Carrera Mail. It's an internal poster at the factory they put up for informing employees, I guess. This whole article right here talks about the joint venture between Porsche and Harley-Davidson. I'm thinking, how far apart can those two be? You know, one's a precision instrument, one is a chain-driven, oil-leaking, belch-fire motorcycle. It's beloved, you know, everybody loves them, but we just happen to have the owner of one of these motorcycles and the motorcycle itself here in the shop. This is Chuck Hall. He's a friend of the shop. Cheers, Chuck. It's
Cheers,
Friday afternoon, end of a long day. Chuck is a friend of the shop. He's you know, we have lots and lots of those that are former employees, friends, PCA, racer guys, but he's a 944 owner too, but he's come up with this. This is a V-Rod. Yeah,
the Harley V-Rod.
It's the Harley V-Rod, and man, this is not your typical Harley-Davidson. Can you tell us a little bit about this? The things that stand out to me right away, Chuck, are the water cooled.
Yeah, Harley.
A Harley water cooled.
Harleys are typically air cooled. This Porsche design
come on over.
is obviously water cooled.
Yeah.
Along with that, the engine is 60 degrees instead of the typical 45, and it has cams. So
Camshafts.
It's very different.
That's these two guys right here.
Yeah, and typically there would be push rods on Harley. Right.
Twin cams. That's just so not Harley-Davidson.
It's very different.
Belt driven. The belt's on this side.
Yeah, the Harley Sportster has it on that side, but typically Harley-Davidsons have their drive on the right.
Yeah. This is cool as hell. Thanks for bringing this in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
What else what do you got here? You said something about an oil filter underneath there in the bottom center.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's typical or not, but where you would typically think the fuel is, the fuel tank's under the seat.
Show that.
This is just a skin that covers the intake and the battery up front.
And I see the ignition. The ignition is at the waistline of the bike instead of up on the steering wheel.
I'm gonna have to edit out me fighting with it.
That's right. No, it's all.
I just had this key made, and it hasn't been friendly with me.
And I can see why.
There we go.
An obvious reason. An obvious reason why Porsche would want to design it like that would be to get rid of the wiring from the steering column all the way down to where it's going to be.
It would be a shorter distance.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, I'm trying. Yeah. Movie magic.
I believe you. It's a new key. Should I pull up on this? That's how you do a 944 hatch.
Pulls from the first,
right? That's how you do a 944 hatch. You got to shake it.
You lift it.
Shake it, wiggle it.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the fuel cell is actually back here, not here.
Right. This is just an aluminum skin.
But it's so slick looking.
It is very.
It's a really. I mean, I'm not a motorcycle guy at all. I'm a road racer, but this is really a good looking bike, man. And you say the ignition's over here. Wow. You look at the frame shape. These wheels are a trip.
People are a big fan of the solid wheels.
It's a disc. It's a dished disc. And no spokes, no nothing. I don't know if that's for lightness or what. You say they would catch the wind a little bit more on the side, right?
Most people have noticed those are solid wheels. They would tell me or ask about how the crosswinds would go. I probably heard that 10 times the first week that I had the bike.
Yeah, wow. That's if you can tell, it's not. I mean, it says Harley all over the place, but it's not typically a Harley, huh? What's in there?
That's your air intake. There's a battery up front, but the thing that looks like a fuel tank is just a skin.
Yeah, that's a coolant. That's a radiator type cap because it is liquid cooled.
Air filters in
and
there.
What's the horsepower on this thing?
I think it's about 115. Was it?
That's plenty.
115. That's
plenty.
It is the fast Harley.
For a motorcycle, my God.
It's the fastest production Harley, I believe. But there's going to be guys that modify things. Second in line would be the Harley Sportster, but it's definitely the fast Harley.
And when you're riding this thing, it's not like a crotch rocket. You're sitting upright. You know,
Yeah.
the pedals are way up front, so
It's
like
more-
you said, it's not going to be like an ape hanger set of handlebars.
No.
It's down low. You're sitting up instead of leaning way forward like a crotch rocket.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a classier ride, as you would say.
Classier.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way that they fared everything in, and again, I say I'm not a motorcycle guy, but I appreciate this. You know, this line across the top here, the rear, how it's just so smooth looking.
And this was even for 2003. It's a very futuristic look. It's the 100th anniversary, which I really like.
Yeah. And how long do they last? How many miles on this thing?
I got lucky and found this one at 5,000 miles a couple months ago.
That's new.
Yeah.
To me, that's new.
Yeah.
It may be different for a motorcycle. I know 944s, but God, you know, geez.
No, motorcycle mileage is about a fraction of what a car would be. So if you think a car is reaching the end of its typical life at 200,000, that's maybe 60, 75 for a motorcycle.
Wow.
Harleys do live longer than the crotch rockets, your Yamahas, Kawasaki's, which I'm used to. Those are even less, but with the right maintenance, I plan on keeping this guy for a long time.
That's wild. Let me hold your beer. Can you fire it up?
Absolutely. Well, I'll say that now.
I was gonna say, make sure it's out of gear. You know, being a 940,
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure it's
being a 944 guy, right?
Starts right up.
That does not sound like a Harley.
Well, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
And after a few seconds, you get even quieter.
Oh, wow.
It gets against the depth and
Yeah, that's not obnoxious at all.
No.
That's one thing that really turns me off about Harleys is the how
Loud.
flat. It's just not a pretty sound at all.
But it will.
Let me get one more from the back here.
Yeah, love it.
Wow. That sounds amazing.
Tachometer, fuel, and speedometer. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm happy with the fuel.
That is it's just awesome. A Porsche motorcycle. We knew they were designing them, but I've never seen one. I've never seen one in person. This is a handsome, it's sleek as hell. That's a really cool bike, man. Makes me want to buy a motorcycle.
It's
Yeah?
an addiction. It's
Wow.
very fun to ride.
Yeah, and 115 horsepower in what? How much do you think it weighs?
This one's about 650.
Yeah.
I know it's that's a couple 100 pounds lighter than most Harleys, like you see with the big bearings and the saddlebags. It's also a couple pounds heavier than like your Ninjas or R6s. So it's a good medium. It's lightweight for a Harley, definitely.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking power to weight. You know, we have 150 horsepower in a little sports car that weighs 27, 2800. Later models a little bit more, 2,700 pounds.
Yeah.
And 150 horsepower. This has 115.
Yeah,
And
with-
something that weighs 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like power to weight. Power to weight ratio is real nice. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks a ton for showing it.
No, thanks for having me.
Thanks a ton for showing it, man. I'm glad you acquired it, and it's just really cool to see one in person, man. Good. Congrats.